Hey there, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the good in money, the good in career, the good in finances. Pile 5. Timestamp is in the description, pile 1, and also pile 6. Welcome to Illumination. This is the House of Lumiere. I will see you in your pile. Bye-bye. Hey there, pile 6. What is the good coming in your money, career, financials? How are you doing? I feel like it's been a while. You okay? You good? I'm not mad. Oh, who am I talking to? Oh, this is more cards than I was really looking for here. I just hope you're taking care of yourself. I'm really grateful that they came out in the upright, though. It just makes it easier for me to read. We have mask. We have reservation. We have friendship. We have law. We have confinement. This is the Panther Oracle. So cute. I'm going to pull from... No, I'm not. I'm going to pull from here one more. It's interesting. The good coming. This is in reverse. I'm going to flip it up. Luck. Yeah. Listen, there is good coming in your career, finances, money, and all that. It's I'm having a bit of a brain freeze. It's this mask that's throwing me off. And I keep saying it's in my head, my thoughts go in different directions, very similarly to this sort of like analog clock type. Is it this face that we're putting on? Is it this face that we're putting on? Is it that face that we're putting on? So when it comes to like your career, finances, and money, you are almost, I want to say you're being called, there's a decision, okay? Like there's some kind of decision that you'll be making, and you're called to sort of play multiple roles, okay? It could be multiple streams of income. It could be multiple sort of faces that you have to wear according to the dynamic. There's something here about lying, but there's something here about lying for the sake of freedom. What? I feel like for someone watching this pile, you've been lost and you don't know how to feel or what to do or where to go or who to be. And that's been sucky. That's been really sucky. What I do want to offer you here is the good is in the same space. You don't have to call upon the things that you wanted in the past. You can now start creating a new mask. You can now start creating a new face, right? Like if you've tried the old stuff, the stuff that you had written down that you had thought you could do, and none of them have sort of panned out or feel as good, this is an opportunity for you to add a new mask, a new face, a new product for some of you, a new way of doing business, a new staff member, a new role, a new way of thinking. And that's going to mean you sort of embracing the space that you're in, not fighting it, allowing that resistance to dissipate, surrendering to it, sort of submitting to the circumstances that are, breathing in that uncomfortability, And you can be uncomfortable. I've been uncomfortable for so long, but like, have you surrendered to the discomfort and said, fuck it, like, okay, fine, like, this is where I'm at, like, I hate it, but this is where I'm at, this is where I'm at, and sort of had a radical acceptance moment, or several moments, of accepting where you're at. And once that energy that you've been fighting, when you relax into it, it dissipates. It really does. I promise you it does. And new things are able to now bubble through because that giant boulder is no longer in the way. Now you can start feeling into new things. Well, okay, I hate this, but I guess I kind of like this about that. Or, oh, I kind of hate that less today. It's very interesting. I had a day like this quite recently where I was really angry. I was angry, not even like furious or outwardly. Like, I was just like, I need to go to church and like have a word with God. Like, I was like, yo, we need to talk. And all day I was just in my head having this like one-sided monologue with God, like, my guy, what the heck? And all day God kept like throwing me, or my spirit team, however you want to see it, but it just kept throwing me little things of like, you know, when you make someone angry and you know you've upset them and you want to make it up to them, so you start doing nice things for them. That's the kind of day I had, politics. Like, it was so weird. And ultimately, the thing that I had been frustrated about, it sort of came to fruition. Like, you know, it was really honest. I need to write about that day in my diary, because that was like a really big day. It was a couple days ago, actually. So anyway, I digress. It feels like a lot. Mask is saying a lot. Let's move forward. Reservation. Okay, first off, mask is deception, pretending, inconsistency. Yeah, I think you're going to have a lot of options, and I feel like you are invited to look at new options. You're invited to look at your feelings, releasing resistance, and submitting to what is. And that could be really difficult. It is. It's hard. Excuse me. Reservation is desire, worth, extravagance. Okay, I don't really get that. Like, how does reservation mean desire or worth or extravagance? Like, is this a bad translation? Anyway, something good, right? Something good, and there's loss and confinement. Yeah, I feel like you've been, I don't know, baby. I feel like you've been, there's definitely discomfort here. Okay, there's discomfort here, and it's almost like giving something up to get something that you wanted. And it's tough, because I don't think the thing that you have to give up is something that you're entirely too attached to, but maybe you feel obligated to. But obviously there's still some senses of like, it's genuine loss and genuine, like, oh man, you know, there's really a question here for you, politics, of who do you need to become? Who do you need to be? Like, which face needs to actually come forward of yours in certain situations? There's almost this like man up, boss up energy that is either coming for you or that you're being called into. And because of who you are as a person, Libra, Gemini, who are we calling out? Pisces. I don't know. Because of who you are as a person, you try to maybe keep the real you under, I don't want to say the real you, because it's all you, but the you that is really feeling the angst or whatever under wraps and not really showing it. But I feel like you're going to be showing a little bit more of who you are. Whoa. Friendship, team, connection, network, jackpot, fortune, reward, luck. This was in reverse, right? I really feel like there's something, there's something that you want that is taking time, and it came through or is coming through, and there's some decisions that you have to make. Friendship is here, where I think there's something about you working in a team, or referring to people who you enjoy and expressing to them how you're feeling, how you're moving, or what you're wanting, or working together with them in some way. All right, what's the good coming in money, business, career, finances for my pal 6? Let's get this more centered. Yeah, all that glitters in reverse in the protection position. One more. Yeah, observer. Yeah. And then we have community at the bottom of the deck, the tribe. All right. So there's and by the book. There's something here about people, right, that is actually helpful. I'm sensing that it's a point of contention for you. People are a point of contention, but there might be some people who need to see a certain demeanor of yours while others see a different kind of demeanor of yours. Let's get into this bread. So we have luck, friendship, all that glitters in reverse, and observation. All that glitters in protection is a message about walking away from what you're contemplating. There's a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you'll be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how spirit protects you? Bear things away. So this thing, there's something that you want. This is so interesting. There's something that, okay, makes so much sense. This reservation, this desire of yours, this thing that you covet, this thing that you want, and this luck in reverse, but still in the upright, is tied. There's something that you want that you can't quite have. And you might make snap decisions to have them, to have this thing, or do this thing, or follow this plan. But it's not the right one. So, okay. There's something about past energy here. I don't know if I'm reading like a future energy, a present, or past. The good pal 6. There's a lot going on here. Who is this? Please. Please type in gold in the comments if this is your pal, because what? Listen, baby. If you think that you've missed an opportunity and you've been upset about it, if you feel like, oh, there was a moment, I should have done it, I could have struck gold, like, that could have been me, or I could have, or this thing fell through, and like, gosh damn it, I'm so upset that this didn't happen the way I wanted it to, or when I wanted it to, or however the case may be, that's good luck. That thing wasn't the time for it. It wasn't the time for it, and that sucks. But the fact that you didn't do that thing is good. Now, if something comes, if this reservation is this thing that you want, right? It comes and you're like, oh, yes, it's here. But you don't pick it because you're having some sort of reservation about it. That's also not a bad thing that you don't pick it. It's not the right time. Observer here is saying that when you get some distance from it, you'll see that something that you wanted is actually not the best for you and your money. Whether it's a job, a business opportunity, a hire, a project, whatever. Something about giving something to someone, baby, I don't know. Whatever your thing is. It's a good thing that you didn't like move on it. So if you've been recently like fired, let go, moving, like you've been, like, there's trouble here, okay, pal 6? You've been in trouble. Like, you've been mentally, emotionally in trouble, blank, stressed out, not sure what to do. Like, you feel like, what's going on? I don't even know. I don't know what friendship is here for. Okay. Okay. Like, maybe your community's been there for you. Like, your people have been really good to you. Lean into that to help build you up. And the like with the tribe here at the bottom of the deck, you know, like it's out here. Who was at the top? Oh, by the book, right? Doing things by the book. Like, you know, do your things, be social when you can be good to yourself, you know, lean on your network and be there for them. Yeah, allow them to be there for you, blah, blah, blah. Because there's the good for you, Pal 6. I really want you to get that this is really good. You get to have a fresher perspective on whatever has not been working out the way you want it to. Like, it's actually good that things didn't go the way you wanted them to in terms of this business move, money move, finance move, career move. Because now it allows you to get some distance so you can actually realize what you really want. Like what path you really want to go on. You could recommit to what you've been doing with a new fervor. Or you could not. Like, it could go so many different directions, right? So there is something here about this lull time, this confinement, this sadness, this place that you've been in, where it feels like you've had bad luck and things aren't working out in your endeavor. There's something, I promise you, Past 6, there's something in this, and I wouldn't say promise, like, there's something in this moment, or that moment, that you're called to step back and sort of like wait, because this is a great time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and projects from a different perspective, right? You might see that actually things are going well, not as bad as you thought, or actually you didn't even want that gig, you didn't even want that kind of money. Like, not all money is good money, or whatever you want to say, right? Because here the trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit, Pal 6. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. So there's something that I feel you're going to be coming into an understanding about. And I think even this friendship is a bit of appreciation of spirit, where you'll kind of go, oh, okay, like I can recognize, if not see fully, that me going into that thing or me doing that thing, like I wasn't ready for it. I don't think I could have handled, you know, the amount of XYZ, or that it would have been bad, whatever. There's just something there for you, that this thing not working out the way you wanted it to, I want to get you some more guidance, is actually the way it needed to have gone for you, for your betterment. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment, okay? And that's, I think, the good too. Like, there's something in you seeing something that didn't work out, and you'll start sort of appreciating what you do have and the ways that you have it. Because what I'm picking up on is like something else coming, but Spirit didn't put something else coming. It kind of did with the reservation. Like, that was giving a lot by the end of it, and that luck, right? Like, there's, the wheel is turning in your finances, career, whatever. Like, the wheel is turning, and you are gonna be you're gonna be seeing, like, appreciative of, this time, etc. I mean, if you're a Lumi watching this, like, yeah, of course you will be appreciative. To be able to see, like, oh, actually this worked out for me because da 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 da. But it also feels like something else is coming, something better is coming. And by the book just sort of says, hey, do the daily things that you need to do. Keep doing the things that you need to do. Keep going how you need to go. Because at this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you've pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, a service you're called to, will come to you if you're willing to go buy the book. And there's something here about your community too. We didn't really go too much into it, but your community, your tribe, is quite possibly helping you. Or, aha, there's a message coming. Someone in your life might refer you to someone else. Someone in your tribe, in your community, might refer you to a group of people, or to someone, and it leads to something else. And now, like, the time or the efforts that you put like this is what made sense. Like I was getting that there's something about like maybe a referral of some kind from your friendly circle, but it doesn't have to be your friends. It could be someone in your community, whatever that looks like. Okay. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others. Okay. So here we go. That could also be a tribe thing and a friendship thing. There may be some people, mentors, coaches, whoever, other people who've been in that field or people who are familiar with whatever, baby, who might be able to provide some guidance if you watch them, learn from them, work with them, whatever, on your specific endeavor. Okay, let's fucking go. Okay. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are all in alignment with the needs of the world. But impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works and you will attract abundance. That's what the message of Buy the Book is. The message of the tribe, the prosperity message is whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, this might even be for you to join a community. Look at that. There's a community I've been thinking about joining, and maybe should. If this is my pal, Luce, go for it, baby. Join that community. This for you. Like-minded community of others. This is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute rather than what can I get from this? Amen. Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it's a sign that the doors of opportunity will swing open wider. There is no other meaning. There is another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. And we talked about that a little bit with the masks, where some people are going to get a certain face of yours, a certain persona, while others are going to get a certain persona. If you got shit to do, that person gets that I got shit to do persona. If you've got, whatever, you got to do what you got to do. I don't think you can be all things to all people. And I think I don't know who's about to get busy, but I think things are about to get real for you, and you have to sort of square up and see, okay, what is worth my time and how much of my time is it worth, and like how much of my business is it to placate everyone in my life to the degree that I have been, because you only have so much you. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it and serve from a sense of authenticity. There's no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing that you have purpose. So Pal 6, thank you for listening. I want you to type in gold, gold, gold in the comments to let me know that you are ready to receive that abundance that's coming your way, because baby, it is. Okay, I wish you everything. I really do. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Hey, Pal 5. What is the good coming to you in money, finances, business, career? What is that good? What is that good? What's that good? You're getting a lot of reversals, Pal 5, but of course you would. You are number 5. Hello. 5 is a number of change. Okay. Like, notoriously a number of change. Can y'all see the cards? This is the Panther Oracle. It's so cute. I love it. It's so cute. I wish I could draw. Evidence. Gift. Profession in reverse. Introvert. All right, my friend, you have a lot of reversals here. You have marriage in reverse. You have sweet dreams in reverse. You have compromise, not in the reverse. Tracks. You have evidence in the reverse, and you have coach in the reverse. Listen, you have 5 cards out here. The majority in the reverse. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything bad. It just tells me a story of trials and tribulations. Not what's coming, but where you're at now. I think you're doing too much. And it's been rattling your foundation. And you don't know which way is up, which way is down. You're trying to be, I guess, fair to all things, or trying to do it all. But that means you don't commit to anything. That means you worry about too many things. That means you're unfocused. And you're unorganized, you're disorganized. Because you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that. It's not working. This is where you've been. This is where you're quite possibly at. And I think the good is you seeing that something's gotta give. Okay, something's gotta give. Like, you need to figure out what makes sense for you moving forward. For you. Come hell or high water. Having said that, Spirit, what is the good that's coming towards my Pile 5s? And they're notorious Pile 5 clouds. The good coming in money. Oh, baby. See? It flipped. Bitch. Okay. It flipped. Being more focused. Having less things to worry about. Being able to sleep better. I love family because that's even stronger than marriage. Stress. I love this for you. Because here's my thing, right? I love that stress came out for you. And I'm going to leave it right here. Because you had a lot going on before. And you were split in so many different directions, Pal 5. Which way to go, which way to apply, which way to spend, which way to buy, who to hire, whatever. Okay? That was too much, too many things going on in your world, in your psyche. So you are unfocused, and when you're unfocused, you don't even know what to stress about first. If you know what to stress about, you don't know what to stress about first. The fuck? Stress here to me tells me that at least you have one thing that you'll be, not one thing, but like one category that you decided on, that you'll commit to, family. Okay, this is more of a commitment than marriage. This is marriage in the umpteenth level. Like, not only are you about to sort of make a decision, it's a decision that's going to bubble up and be the most fulfilling decision. I think family is absolutely fulfilling. I love my family. And they are the impetus behind a lot of the things that I do, etc., etc. You know, we've all made sacrifices for each other, blah, blah, blah. And this is strong. Family is strong. So you'll be making decisions, a decision that'll decide. That's going to be a one-way ticket. Like, you'll be making a choice in your money, finances, career. That is the one that you're going to commit to and ride with. And you and that choice are going to take care of each other and build together and flourish, and you'll be dedicated to it. You will find a reason to be dedicated to it. Family is not a thing that happens overnight. That's something that you put in your blood, sweat, and tears for. That's commitment. Sweet dreams. You better sleep sounder knowing that you've made a choice and you know what to stress over. It's now a certain direction of stressors. Oh, what are the kids gonna eat? What am I gonna make tomorrow? It's very oriented to, okay, I'm choosing this career path. Now I have to start getting the skills for this career path. I need to start dressing like this career path. Where do I go to meet more people in this career path? You feel me? And if you're hiring somebody for your business or company, you go, okay, I want someone who's like this. Okay, then you start breaking down that character. What kind of a person, where can I find this person? What kind of a resume might they have? Da, 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 da. And you start sort of like finding that path, right? That's the stressors. You know where you're going. Stress sucks. AIDS sucks. Natural disaster sucks. But at least it's in one direction. Now, aid in reverse. Mercy, charity, kindness. I don't know, it almost seems like you'll be in a position to help people, which is new. You'll be in a position to help people. I feel like someone helps you. There was that coach before, and I think this is the coach. The coach, mentor, program, group, whatever. Someone helps you. Or someone from a long time ago helped you. And it's almost like that lesson now makes sense. I don't know. You find more value in it. There's something about the past here with aid. But you also help yourself. And I think you're almost able to help someone else. If your business is about helping people, you will be helping people, and I think it'll start with one person at a time. And that's your sign. When you help someone, that feeling that you get, it makes this journey or the struggles worth it. Because you know, yeah, this is the path. This is what I like. And you'll almost feel a lot more better about the stressors. You know what I mean? It's a burden of love. Natural disaster. Let's talk about it. Risk, frustration, survive. This choice that you make to follow this path or do this thing or commit to whatever, funny enough, chaos and conflict at the bottom of the deck, is a risk. But it does seem like it's a risk with great reward, but there are some hullabaloos that happen in your environment. Now, tell me more about the good coming in career, money for Pal 5. And their business. Observer. Okay. I'll read that to you in a hot second. Aha. A change in the wind, natural disaster. Okay. All right. You can't see that. Okay, I did my best to get us all in frame. Okay. Change in the wind, natural disaster. Yeah, you're making a choice. This is the choice that you're making. And it's not necessarily, without its internal or whatever, but the circumstances in your world are leading you to make a decision and a commitment to something full on. Marriage that came out before has turned into not just a commitment to a person, but to an entire life, right? To an entire life. Family is no joke, like I said earlier. I digress. We have unfinished symphony. We have co-create. We have a change in the wind and observer. I love co-create coming here because this aid. Spirit is with you. There will be people that will be helping you. Amazing. Look at that. Are you new? You've been around in the house of Lumiere because Spirit lives in the house of Lumiere. Help is coming out here. With co-create, it reminds us to work with Spirit specifically. Like, work with Spirit. Don't forget to pray. Don't forget to invite Spirit into your business, your money, your finances, your career. Like, allow Spirit to help you. Allow Spirit to guide you. Surrender your dreams to Spirit and work with Spirit as your co-creation partner. in life. This also sort of tells a story of, I think, people helping. I really feel like there's that involved as well. Unfinished Symphony reminds me of the stress card here, where even when you make the choice, you know, there still will be the winds and the air surrounding you. You know, life will still go on. It won't feel like the most monumentous decision, but a lot of turning points in our lives don't. The small ones, you know, when we make a choice in our hearts about what we want to do, those choices are not bum ba da da. They're just kind of like you're in the shower and you're like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and it locks into place, and a new reality is created. So now, if you've been experiencing detours in your world and like, Luce, I already know what I want to commit to. I already know where I want to go. Observer and a change in the wind are basically saying, yo, 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 like we see you. But then some things are just going to take time. A change in the wind particularly talks about encountering unexpected reversals that cause you to shift directions. And sometimes that being a good thing, right? Because an opportunity that you thought was yours may not have been in your highest good, right? And there's something here about trusting time, trusting spirit, that it's not over, right? Like what you're wanting, what you're going for is not over. There's going to be something that happens to let you know, hey, this is the right choice. Hey, you're on the right path. If it hasn't happened already, like if you helped somebody, if somebody helped you, if you did something with your money, finances, career, or business recently in the past week or so, that you did something and it's in your past, something that you've been wanting to do, or something that felt really good, then that's sort of spirit's way of saying like, yo, that's still something that is of value to you. That's our sign saying like, hey, this is still important to you. It's just not the right time. The circumstances right now are not the most conducive to what it is that you want. And Unfinished Business says, yeah, Unfinished Symphony says, yeah, this is not done. But do take this time to reorganize or restructure whatever you need to restructure at this time. Like, take this time to like prepare yourself. For instance, if it's family, for instance, if you want to have a family, it might be good for you to learn how to, let me not do that. If you want to have your own business, right, it might be good for you to learn to start managing your time, to start getting organized, putting your receipts in certain places so that when tax season comes, you know where they are, right? If you're looking to hire someone, it might be a good time now. You may not hire them now, but to start looking at the processes that you need to have to offload to someone when you do hire them, right? To like sort of prepare yourself a little bit, like use this time that you can to do what you can. If it's about finances, okay, use this time to see where you want to reorganize your stuff. You know what I mean? Like to do the little things that you can while you can during this time, because the circumstances may not be the way you want them to do the thing, but they are still good to help you do the thing, to help you create that thing. I hope I'm making sense. Observer then goes to say, it's an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. Lastly, I do want to go into co-create because I feel like that's something that is being really spoke to here for you before I let you go. Flashes of inspiration give rise to great success when you receive this message. You are at your most creative now, and whatever you apply yourself to will lead to the fruition of your dreams. Remember that all your ideas are channeled from a higher source. You create your reality in partnership with Spirit. The potential for manifestation is unlimited now. Revel in its vastness. So for you, Pal 5, there's a hullabaloo going on around you, and that hullabaloo is purposeful. It is purposeful for you to see which projects, which investments, which jobs, which career, which people, which financial choices make the most sense for you and what you want for yourself. For some of you, it's to the point of getting to exhaustion where you can no longer do all you've been doing. And when you have this ounce of energy, what is the thing that you are going to do? And that sort of lets you know where you're at, to some degree. But there is something fortuitous in the moment that you're in. It's for you to look around and enhance your creativity, enhance what you can do in order to have a future that you're committed to, whether it's going well, and that's very relative, whether it's going the way you want it to or not. It's still something that you're committed to. Like family is a very different kind of commitment. Like those are through thick and thin, that's your family, right? At least that's what I believe, but definitely different family dynamics exist out there. But for me in my house, that's kind of what it is. And I'm very fortunate to have that kind of relationship with my family, but that's sort of what it is, right? Like that blood being thick, and that's a blood bond, right? So when it comes to your business, your finances, your career, how you're moving, it's sort of like that level and depth of intensity where blood is thicker than water. It's a tie. And when you're connected to something like that, come hell or high water, that thing, you're still connected to it. Whether it's a good season or a bad season, a low season or a high season, you're connected to it, and you're committed to it as well. And it's committed to you. And you just need to know when to push, when to pull, when to pause, when to act, when to play the dance, right? So dance the dance. So that's what I have for you here. I think this is really beautiful for you. I wish you luck with this. Keep your light on and good luck. Bye-bye. Hey there, Pal 1. Pal 1, what is the good coming in love? This almost fell out. Profession. Put it back in. I'm sorry, did I say good in love? I meant good in money, finances. No wonder profession came out. Spirit was like, yo. It's about money. It's about finances. It's about business. It's about career. Look, welcome to the illumination. Spirit lives in the house of Lumiere, okay? Truly. What's the good? Coming in business, finances, money, career. For my pal ones. Okay. Let's get this tighter. So, we have gift, we have care, we have bully, we have robbery, we have trap. What is the good? Okay. Excuse me. Imposter syndrome is something that, let's say someone in this pile wants to start a business, hey? And they look at all the people in the field that have been doing this work for a while, or maybe you meet someone who's new at it and they look perfect for it. Then you look in the mirror and you see yourself and you go, I'm not cut out for this. And you shit on yourself and you go home crying and make fun of yourself, right? You're your own bully. You rob yourself of the opportunity that you wanted, and you trap yourself in this cycle of shitting on yourself, looking at yourself and saying you ain't shit, shitting on yourself, looking at yourself and saying you ain't shit, shitting on yourself, and it's disgusting. Listen, there's something coming your way, an opportunity, something that I think you're actually quite well suited for in your own unique way. You're number one. It's always about you. Pile number one gives me the funniest reads. Not the funniest, but like they're so... Every time I see that Spirit wanted me to read for pile one, I'm always like, oh, this is going to be good. I love reading for pile one. Pile one, there's something coming for you, okay? There's a gift. It's a gift says souvenir promotion delay. Care, parenthood, patron support. There's someone who's supporting you, okay? You're being given something to support, something to grow, a new opportunity, all right? And you are trying to talk yourself out of it. Now, robbery, exploitation, incaution, unfairness. Yeah, that's real. I'm just trying to figure out if this is you doing it to you, like allowing someone else to take the opportunity that was given to you. You feel me? Like, what? Unless this is a past energy where something was taken away from you, something feels like it was taken away from you, and you've been crucifying yourself ever since. Like that experience lives rent-free in your head. And whenever an opportunity comes up, that experience rears its head in your psyche and goes, but you remember that time that like this got taken away? You remember that time when like this same exact thing happened when you had an opportunity and it was just not working out? I remember when it happened that you were given this big project and you just kind of like fucked it up. Remember that. Like it feels like something like that as well. So I'm not sure if that robbery is a past thing, if it's a present thing. I mean, I sure hope it's not a future thing, because how's that good? Spirit. There's something stealing from you, but I feel like, I don't know why, it feels like you're doing it to yourself. So you're either like, oh, comparison, isn't it? Comparison. I mean, we talked about this in the opening of this reading. Comparison being the thief of joy, where you see somebody who would be better at it. You see someone who looks the part, smells the part of the business, and you're like, holy shit, like I could never do that. Like that's not me. They're better suited for it. And it's like, bitch, have you seen how many car dealerships exist on the same street, on both sides of the road, selling the same cars? Why does it have to be just one person, one way to look, one way to be, one way to succeed? Why not your unique path for people who resonate with you? Looking at other people is none of your business. You feel me? Like, there's people who are going to resonate with you, your business, your career, your work ethic, your you. And period. Like, you don't have to even say, and not other people. It doesn't have to be about other people. So I just feel like, I don't know, number one, I feel like you're shitting on yourself. I feel like you're bullying yourself and leaning into comparison. Now, if there are other people who have said this in your life, right? We all live a different life experience. If there are actual people in your life who sort of said things, whether innocently or in jest or out of maliciousness, I mean, fuck them with respect, you know? Like, it's not about them anymore. It's about you believing that. It's about you believing what they said somewhere inside you, because there is a gift. There is something here new that is for you to care for, that you have manifested. You've called it into being. It's coming. And you're going to rob yourself of it? Baby girl? I call everybody girl. I call everybody girl. But baby girl, don't let comparison be the thief of joy. Don't trap yourself in your own mind, your own feelings. Stop it. Part one, no, stop it. Part one, stop it. Okay. Now, this robbery could refer to time and tangible things, like maybe not having enough time, not having enough resources, energy, etc. And that being a difficult way to care for this new thing that's come your way, this gift, this money, this offer, this investment. I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be all right. I think you just have to prioritize the best you can, baby. And the way to do that is to actually be in your corner. Okay? Don't fuck yourself up, pal one. I don't want that for you. What is the good coming in money? Like maybe your romantic life has interfered with your finances, business, career, money life in a way that you never realized, right? Maybe you're someone who, if you're a female, perhaps you've thought, oh, if I make more money, what if I won't find a partner? Or if I move jobs, what if I won't find a partner? Or if I'm too good at blah, blah, blah and do this thing, what if I won't find a partner? I know someone who purposefully had a kid as a single mom. And that's like what she's doing. You know, she did that on purpose. Some people, when they're single parents, they go, oh, it's going to be difficult to have kids. And it's like, baby, if you want kids, the clock is ticking. Go ahead and have your baby. You know, now there's a lot of stuff taking care of baby. It takes a lot of stuff. Let's move away from real life, fleshy examples and turn it back to the money, right? If you have your own business, how are you going to find love? If you're actually not a mess, here's a triggering statement. If you were actually not a mess, would someone want you? Because some people believe that if I'm a mess, I'm going to find a man to come take care of me. But if I'm already cared for, if I'm already taking care of myself, what man is going to want to be with me? Because I want a man to take care of me. I want a man to take care of me. I want a man to take care of me. I want a partner to take care of me. Therefore, I have to be a mess because I want to be taken care of. If I'm okay, then what are they going to do? I'm worthless. They're not going to want to be with me. You feel me? You feel how deep that is? So for some of you, it's things like that are interfering in your love life of, oh, what if I da-da-da-da-da in my finances and career and the like, what if that gets in the way of my love life? What's the good coming in money, finances, career for my people watching this? If you're a dude, maybe you're worried that all the people, if you make money, then they'll just want you for your money. And, that's what's getting in your way of making money because you don't want to be with someone who just wants you for your money. Guess what? No such thing. That person stands out. There are people who enjoy. When you have money, that's not a concern, I don't think. It's not a concern that someone would just want you for your money because you're operating at a different caliber and you're going to meet different people. These are all negative, limiting beliefs that stop us from reaching our full potential because we believe in our own little sort of bullshit, So what bullshit are you believing that connects your love life and your finances? Deal with the love life part, right? And see how your finances flourish. Thank you. Blessed. Oh. Humility is an unearned gift. Listen, something is coming for you. You're about to get something and you don't think you're worthy for it. The good in law. You're saying in love. The good in finances, career, etc. is you're about to get, someone's giving you something. You're about to get a gift. Someone's about to maybe care for you or support you, or you're going to be supporting someone in a way of where you're in charge of something and you're going to feel like an imposter. Okay, baby girl, I call everybody girl. I've called my father girl. Okay, I've called my man girl. It's a reflex. It happens. I'm not out here saying girl. It just happens. Welcome. Your imposter syndrome is what I need you to like rein in. Do not let your comparison be the thief of your joy. Because that's a trap that you've been in for far too long when it comes to your finances, career, money, and business, okay? You've got to be flexible with yourself. You've got to be able to bend your mind and your perspective to see things from a different way. If someone said something to you, you better spin that shit. Because if it's living rent-free in your head and is dug deep in your psyche and now you believe that, do something to shake that shit off and give it a new meaning, baby. Even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it'll look like, who's sharing it, what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself that this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results. Now listen. This could be something that I don't know whether you like this thing or you don't like this thing, whether this is something that you've wanted, but it's coming in a different way, like the card said. All I know is you don't think you deserve it. And it's not because you don't want it, because I think you want it. Maybe? I don't know. I think you want it, but you don't think you deserve it. Tell me about care. Tell me about care. Is this something that you want? I mean, it's a good, but that don't mean you don't want it. Libation, donation, prayer, religion. Someone's giving you something, baby. You might be helping somebody, or you could be, baby, I don't know what is happening, but at the end of the day, something good is coming for you in your money, finances, career, business. And the thing that's going to get in your way is your imposter syndrome. Okay? You looking at other people and saying, oh, they may be better for it. Oh, they could be better. Oh, I heard someone say this about me once and I don't think, no. That's noise. Oh, but Luz, what if it's true? Then change it. Believe something different. Start working on yourself so you can be better. Period. If it's the truth, then start changing it. Be better. I wish you everything. I want the best for you, Pile 1. I want the best for you. You deserve that shit. I don't want to play these games with Pile 1. Other piles? Sure. Pile 1? Absolutely not. I'll see you next time. Keep your light on. Good luck. Bye.